relax. Sit back and enjoy this. Just sit back and enjoy
Wait
it.
a
No
second.
commentary needed.
Chokeslam, DDT combo, stacks them up.
Main event Bradley's still the legal man here as he kicks Big Nasty Phil to the side.
Oh boy. Archer. Full head of steam.
Oh, wait a minute.
Bradley
Some
fighting
leverage
back.
there.
Oh, the agility of Lance Archer. There's the tag.
Cannot be overlooked. And you wouldn't think a man that big. Oh my God in heaven.
Samoan drop from Jay Webb. What in the hell is next? Everybody dies. Pins them both. And that is it.
Here are your winners. The Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer, and Jay Webb.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're all out of time, but there are your winners. Jay Webb and the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer. I am Dustin Starr. He's Terrence Ward saying, so long, everybody.
Time to make the world recognize we ain't playing, yo. Off the top, smashing folk, hitting with the gun show. Everybody gon' flip, and that's off the rip. We are Memphis Wrestling, now you know who you messing with. 5-star, that's the name. Maria's here to change the game. M-dub on my chest, got me slamming all you lame. You ain't know, you messing with the real dealer. From the super kicking, body slamming show stealer. Started out in the M, Memphis, Tennessee. Watching wrestling every Saturday on TV. It's only the beginning. Now it's time to play.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Memphis Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr alongside my broadcast tag team partner, Terrence Ward, and we have a huge show in store for you right here today, including Reality of Wrestling.
I've got to say, Will Allday is here. I had to censor myself a little
Wait
bit
a second,
there.
Terrence. Sounds like we're at the circus. Another interruption here at the desk as we're opening the program.
What is going on?
Oh my gosh.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up and prepare to be shocked and amazed as the world's greatest collection of curiosities and abnormalities, the circus, is here as Barnabas the Ringmaster unleashes my most spectacular attraction, for he is more than a man, more than a machine. He is the one, the only, the winner of the Super Bout Battle Royale. He is Maurice the Strong. Dustin Starr. Time is rapidly running out for the biggest, the hungriest, the baddest, the one who stole months from Maurice's career, the one responsible for shutting down our big top. You stole everything from us, and today we take everything from you, because Dustin Starr, Maurice the Strong, evokes his championship match clause. And in today's main event, it will be for the Memphis Heritage Championship as Maurice the Strong ends k-toomer forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, it sounds like we've got a challenge. Barnabas the Ringmaster says that Maurice the Strong today, one-on-one with the new Memphis Heritage Champion.
You took everything. Now we take your most prized possession, your heart, your soul, the Memphis Heritage title.
Ladies and gentlemen, the challenge has been issued. Barnabas the Ringmaster and Maurice the Strong are calling out k-toomer right here today. But fans, a championship match is coming up next. And here comes the reality of wrestling. Heavyweight champion and also the Texas heavyweight champion. Will Allday is here in Memphis Wrestling. You might follow us on social media. You saw the press release that was announced. Booker T's Reality of Wrestling, based out of Houston, Texas, along with the United Wrestling Network and Championship Wrestling out in Hollywood. Plus, Memphis Wrestling here at the WrestleCenter are in a talent exchange, and this is the first of many, and we thought we'd start right at the top. When I spoke to Booker T, he said, who better to come to Memphis than our champion, Will Allday. And today, he has his work cut out for him. Just wait till you see his opponent.
I'm loved by few,
and here
hated
comes
by
the challenger,
many, but
the
respected
genetic
by all.
nightmare, the self-made savage, former Memphis Heritage champion, a man who went to Reality of Wrestling and competed in the Last Stand Rumble. I'm talking about the genetic nightmare, Mike Anthony. He's squaring off one-on-one against Will Allday, with the Reality of Wrestling Championship on the line, and the look on Mike's face says it all. He's hungry, and fans, that championship match happens next.
The new $1.99 Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps are here for a limited time in bold flavors like hickory barbecue or cheesy Baja. Give yourself some TLC, tender, love, and chicken for only $1.99. Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is WWE WrestleMania. Join us. It's free to watch. Plus, you'll get a free power card. That's Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Sunday, April 21st, Buff Bagwell returns to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Buff Daddy at our VIP experience and reserve your seat today at memphiswrestling.tv.
Mike Anthony getting ready for action, so let's head down to the ring for the championship introductions with Terrence Wall.
The following contest is our opening bout, set for one fall, and it is for the Reality of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the genetic nightmare, Mike Anthony.
Mike Anthony could make history here today.
And introducing next, from Houston, Texas, he is the reigning Texas heavyweight champion and the reigning, defending Reality of Wrestling heavyweight champion, all damn day, Will Allday.
Terrence Ward with a fantastic championship introduction. The title is on the line, but just one, and it's the Reality of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Joining me back here at the broadcast position is none other than Terrence Ward, and that right there is what it's all about. The Reality of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship is on the line for the first time since this talent exchange with Booker T and ROW. Bell rings, and we are underway. Championship belts being delivered here to the desk. Handshake, but Mike Anthony with an early advantage. And fans, if you love wrestling, then you are in for a treat on this one, because Mike Anthony's one of the very best that we have here in Memphis, and Will Allday is one of the very best they have in Houston.
Well, speaking of the very best, Will Allday, from what I understood, I did a little digging before today's opening bout, knowing that this match was on the card. Booker T apparently has had it out for Will Allday for the last 2 years and has been sending contender after contender to beat him down and take the title from him.
Right.
And I got to say, is this another one of those phone calls Booker T made to the championship committee of like, hey, you should give your man a chance today?
I did make mention that Booker T wanted to send Will Allday to Memphis first for this talent exchange. Maybe you're right, perhaps, that he wanted Mike Anthony to go one-on-one with Will Allday. Plus, Mike Anthony did head to Houston and was a part of the Last Stand Rumble.
Oh, wait.
Watch out! Looks like Mike's done a little bit of homework himself, blocking that suicide dive attempt, and now being dumped over the top rope with a clothesline. Watch out.
Through the
Look at
ropes.
the speed and the just with intent. Will Allday flies through the middle ropes and takes out Mike Anthony.
I want to take and focus some attention to, there are 2 title belts here at the desk. We saw him carry out 2 titles. The Texas Heavyweight Championship is the one that the Von Erichs coveted and held on to in the Texas territories of the days of old. Mike Anthony.
Will Allday elusive. Springboard kick misses.
Ooh!
Mike Anthony with a huge clothesline.
You know, pound for pound, these 2 men in size, stature, and weight are pretty equally matched, Dustin. And I got to say, you got a former Memphis Heritage champion standing in the ring going against ROW's heavyweight champion. This is turning out to be a banger.
Fall away slam from Mike Anthony, and you're exactly right. I am a huge Will Allday fan. If you want to see more of him, check out the archives on YouTube, youtube.com/@Memphis Wrestling. Booker T came to town along with Will Allday, so at one point they were getting along, but big chop sends Will Allday to the corner.
I'll tell you what, he has been fighting like lightning in a bottle with his strikes to Mike Anthony, that diving through the ropes. The electricity we see from Will Allday cannot be denied.
Hurricane Rana from Will Allday.
Oh, Mike Anthony catches him in the air, though,
Mention
Dustin.
that power, and there is a huge suplex from Mike Anthony. Can Mike Anthony make history once again today by taking the Reality of Wrestling Championship from Will Allday?
That would definitely be not only a black eye as a loss, but a black eye
Here
loss.
we go.
And the fact that he lost the championship outside of the Reality of Wrestling.
Mike Anthony trying to get a submission victory here on Will Allday. He's won some matches with this hold as well. The left arm is trapped as Mike Anthony is just applying all sorts of pressure, trying to get Will to quit, but to no avail.
And Will, you saw just moments ago, trying to fight out of that hold and successful in that, but expending some energy along the way, which, you know, at this point, the high energy from these 2 being outputted are quickly wearing down on their internal batteries. Not to make a lot of, comparisons here to technology or whatnot, but
Will throwing a slap upside down. Now Mike Anthony, they call him the genetic nightmare for a reason.
Here we go.
Oh, body home. Mike Anthony eats the steel turnbuckle post.
Wait.
German suplex
Well, we saw after he was beaten in that one-on-one matchup for the Cobra Cup, the handshake he extended to K-Toomer was a sign of actual mutual trust and respect. Will Allday going for the autograph, but blocked, and a receipt from Mike Anthony with that forearm.
Super kick nearly hit. Will Allday calls it the autograph. Meanwhile, big enziguri from the top rope by Mike Anthony. Now we're going for the genetic dream. Blocked by Will Allday.
Oh,
the autograph!
It made contact.
And that is it! Will Allday retained.
Here is your winner and still Reality of Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, all damn day, Will Allday.
Let's take a look back at the action on Instant Replay real quick, brought to you by Kapow Comics in Sherwood, Arkansas. 501-834-5769, and the autograph is always Kapow. Fans, we've got more action still to come. Stay with us.
You know whose fault it was why you went in the Cobra Cup tournament?
King Cobra.
And you know whose fault it was that they tried to get my career on the line? You know whose fault it was they put my career on the line?
The same person, King Cobra.
And do you know why that James Storr interrupted our party? You know why?
King Cobra. And you know what you gotta do?
You know what I gotta do? I tell you what, I'm going to face to face with you, King Cobra. I'm gonna file a formal complaint against you. Do you understand me? You don't treat us like this. You're gonna pay for what you have done. And I don't know why you listen to Michael. He's
lunatic.
A lunatic.
Lunatic.
But I'm going to tell you something. Next week, face to face, Hollywood Click and King Cobra.
Join us for Memphis Wrestling Live this Saturday and Sunday, April 6th and 7th. Watch WWE WrestleMania at Dave & Buster's with us. It's free. Saturday, April 20th, Memphis Wrestling is coming to Little Rock for the Arkansas Travelers Wrestling Night featuring K-Toomer, The Gun Show, and more. Sunday, April 21st, Buff Bagwell returns to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Buff Daddy live. Then head over to Dave & Buster's for AEW Dynasty. It's free to watch. Friday, May 3rd, Memphis Wrestling returns to West Carroll for a huge fundraiser benefiting the West Carroll Touchdown Club. Sunday, May 5th, WWE legend Brooklyn Brawler is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Thursday, May 9th, don't miss Bump and Grind Wrestling 2 at Lafayette's Music Room. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Join me, BT, every Saturday after Memphis Wrestling for Rolling Into Mempho podcast.
First off, Mr. Starr, if you and all of these sinners could be quiet for a moment, I've got something I need to say. Gun Show, you say you're at a fork in the road. You've been living life on the wrong side of that river. Ignore them. What I'm going to give you today is an opportunity. What I'm going to give you is a chance to pick the right path, the righteous path. Think about it.
A chance.
Gun Show says not a chance, man. More Memphis Wrestling when we return. Stay with us.
Following contest is set for one fall and is a tag team match. Making their way to the ring, accompanied by the Reverend Ash Taylor, Brother Bruce, and Righteous Ryan, the Righteous Pack.
Reverend
Whoa, Dustin.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry to freak you out like that, but I'm a little like, is it get cold in here?
They're all here together, and as Reverend Ash Taylor has said, the family has gotten stronger. And if I'm not mistaken, I overheard them calling this character Morrow?
I don't know.
He's on the floor along with Reverend Ash Taylor. It's Brother Bruce and Righteous Ryan going head-to-head with the Top Guns in tag team action. Last week we saw Reverend approaching the gun show, who seems to be at a fork in the road, just as he was talking about the big man, K-toomer. Bell rings and we are underway. Righteous Ryan locking it up with Joey Vanetti, and Terrence Ward's over here reading the Righteous pamphlet. You thinking of joining? You see anything good in there,
I've
Terrence?
actually never sat down and read through this.
Well, you read through that, I'll call the match, and then we'll ask you if you want to join at the end. How about that?
Really, Dustin?
Well, I'm just asking. Joey Vanetti with a standing switch, now into an arm wringer. Righteous Ryan in a little bit of trouble here in the early going. Righteous Path stronger than ever, especially after Super Bout, defeating Big John Dalton with the debut of the newest follower of the Righteous Path, Morrow, who is at ringside.
Who is that? The person looks familiar in this pamphlet.
No idea. He's literally, folks, Terrence Ward is literally reading this pamphlet from front to back. Meanwhile, there's action in the ring. Joey Vanetti and Brandon Beretta, tag team continuity here. One count there from referee Terrell Moore. There's a
nice
tag.
Slide in for that count too.
Brother Bruce.
Quick on his feet, but listen here. The Top Guns are a contender in this tag team championship, I guess you would say ladder, if you will.
Division?
Yes. Sorry, I got
elbow.
confused by the pamphlet there.
Down goes Brother Bruce. More tag team here from Vanetti and Brandon Beretta. This could do it. 1, 2, 2 count there. Joey Vanetti grabbing on for dear life on Brother Bruce, who's the one that dropped the pamphlet off here. And one would have to think, why the hell does Reverend Ash Taylor think that the gun show would have any interest in joining the Righteous Path?
Well, somebody probably put something in his Kool-Aid this go around.
Here we go, Joey Vanetti now in the wrong corner. 2-on-1. Righteous Ryan.
Very good elbow to the back of the head there.
Of course, Righteous Ryan showing off before doing something else.
That's all Righteous Ryan does. He plays to the camera for the crowds here, the crowds at home, to show them, to be the pretty boy face of the Righteous Path, essentially.
Jawbreaker from Vanetti. He escapes. Righteous Ryan.
Oh,
my gosh.
right to the
eyes.
eyes.
To the eyes. I don't know if referee Terrell Moore saw that or not. He was standing on the wrong side. Now Brandon Beretta can't see a thing.
And Righteous Ryan just launched himself into the opposite corner, taking out his partner.
Comic drop. Here comes Righteous Ryan with a big clothesline. And that is it, folks.
Here are your winners, the Righteous Path.
Big victory, and I see that Reverend Ash Taylor is headed this way. Another victory for the Righteous Path, Reverend Ash Taylor.
Of course it's another victory, Mr. Star. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I gave Gun Show a chance to join us, and he ripped up my pamphlet. But he doesn't understand the world of hurt he has gotten himself into. We are more than him. We are stronger than him. And as always, we will be more righteous than a sinner like Gun Show. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Righteous Path, led by Reverend Ash Taylor, and this Morrow, calling out the Gun Show. Fans, stay with us. More Memphis Wrestling in a moment.
You know, I find it kind of funny how you can sit up here and send all these little cryptic videos talking about time taken away from you as if time itself can be manipulated to fit one's will. I also find it funny how you can send all these little cryptic videos talking about repercussions for my actions, when my actions were really in retaliation for you and your little circus trying to make a name in my expense. So let me go ahead and get to the point. Barnabas the leader, Maurice the Strong, I accept your challenge. But just know this time, when I put the circus down, the circus is gonna be closed for good. Why? Cause I'm the meanest, sure enough. I'm the hungriest, sure enough. And I'm the baddest mofo low down on this town, sure enough.
Welcome back to the broadcast position, and OMG, we have a huge main event here today. K-toomer has said show enough to the challenge made by Barnabas the Ringmaster and Maurice the Strong, and that match happens today.
Nothing more I love than a fighting champion and a champion who's willing to put that title on the line. And a warning I issue to K-toomer, the champion we have today may not be the champion we have when the show goes off the air, because the circus always has a few tricks up their sleeve.
That's what you love. I'm going to tell you what I hate. Nothing more than Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock and the Hollywood Clique. And you saw just a couple of weeks back, Jimmy Blaylock signed a new contract. A little bit of interruption from the Tennessee Cowboy, James Storm, but then also says that he wants to go face-to-face with King Cobra to issue a complaint next week. Well, we caught up with Michael, the assistant matchmaker, and the matchmaker himself, King Cobra, for the answer. Check it out.
Okay, look, don't worry about it. Don't let him get in your head. You know, anytime Jimmy's mouth is moving, he's lying. So don't worry about that. Just do what you got to do. You book the match, you got the last say-so, you get the dotted line signed, and that's it. Don't worry about it.
I appreciate that, Cobra. Thanks for letting me shade myself under your tree of knowledge. I appreciate that. You're keeping me straight in my head. I appreciate it. I can't say that enough, just how much. I appreciate it. Jimmy's trying to get in my head. He wants to file a complaint. I don't know if I can let it go.
But just don't worry about that. Let him file his complaint. We don't care about that. Hey, we're doing the right thing. Everything is on our favor, so don't worry about Jimmy. He's always complaining about something, but don't let that get under your skin.
What about this? What if I tied him up with all the bureaucracy and red tape and paperwork and all that stuff that we have to do all the time and let him see how it feels?
Well, that's between you and Jimmy. Handle it the way you want to handle it.
I tell you what, he wants to meet up with us. We can make time to meet up with him, don't you think?
We got time.
We got time.
The new $1.99 Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps are here for a limited time in bold flavors like hickory barbecue or cheesy Baja. Give yourself some TLC, tender, love, and chicken for only $1.99. Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps.
Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is WWE WrestleMania. Join us. It's free to watch. Plus, you'll get a free power card. That's Dave & Buster's in Memphis.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Comics, Kapow Comics! It's the place for comic books, retro games, classic memorabilia, and more. Kapow Comics, 501-834-5769. The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
Given the circumstances, are you able to feel happy for Toomer getting this opportunity and taking? I mean, I know it sucks to lose.
Yeah, it does suck to lose. Yeah. Because if you go back and look at the track record, it's not like I do that a lot.
No. You don't.
To an extent, I'm happy for him because he's actually worked his ass off to get where he's at. And it's not like he just kind of weaseled himself into an opportunity. He played it smart. He's a good guy. He earned it. He got it. So I can be mad to an extent, but not completely. Because if I was him, I'd have done the same thing.
Do you think you're owed a rematch?
Yes, I think I do.
Near fall right there, very close to the ropes. Nicely done by referee Ron Justice. Got the near fall. Nix.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
Samoan drop.
Wow.
Sends DDT down. That seemingly came from nowhere. DDT with a kick out.
Had to verify referee's hands there to make sure that was a 2 count. I thought that was a 3 for sure.
Nix picks DDT up by the hair, going for a Samoan drop once again, perhaps. No, blocked. Boot. Going for the DDT. And she
got it!
That could do it!
This could be it, Dustin. We could see this.
That's it! DDT gets her vengeance.
Here is your winner, DDT, Diana Taylor.
Diana Taylor with a big victory in today's grudge match at Super Bout 3.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way to the ring, Raven Black.
Raven Black making her Memphis Wrestling debut here today in the women's division. She does have her work cut out for her, but you can say that about any opponent that she would have here in the loaded, stacked Memphis Wrestling women's division.
And introducing next, her opponent, DDT, Diana Taylor.
Diana Taylor back in action here on Memphis Wrestling. Had a huge victory at Super Bout 3 several weeks back. Now she's here going one-on-one with the debuting Raven Black. Now this is very contrasting opposites. You have DDT wearing the bright purple and pink, and then on the other side wearing all black is Raven Black. Collar and elbow tie up. We are underway.
Some shades of purple I can see there, but
is that purple?
Yeah.
Looks like white. Anyways, collar and elbow tie up. DDT has the momentum. Raven Black could definitely make a name for herself right here. Hey, broken elbow on that one.
Yeah.
You see the smile on Raven's face.
DDT has got a lot to be happy for coming out of Super Bout. She won that one-on-one matchup and is now on the trek back to the Women's Championship. And I'm going to say I'm excited for not only the recovery that occurred after that injury that she sustained here in the WrestleCenter, but all the way through to Super Bout, becoming victorious. Hopefully today she may even take home a victory.
Big cross body. She might do it right here, right now. 1, 2. Near fall right there. And you mentioned the injury that DDT suffered. Total accident inside the squared circle during a match. And then also to have Nyx laughing at DDT. How would you like to have a competitor laughing at you for injuring yourself?
You've laughed at me in the ring for making a mistake.
No, that's a little bit different.
Well, true.
DDT nearly broke her ankle. She had a long road of recovery. Now she was back at Super Bout, and here we are one-on-one, and she's being choked on that rope by Raven Black. There's a mean streak, Terrence.
Well, but she's got till 5, Dustin.
She does have till 5, but that doesn't mean that it's not illegal.
She didn't get, okay, I understand what you're saying, but she didn't get counted out.
Jawbreaker, that's perfectly legal from DDT, and here we are. Is that a headbutt from Raven Black?
Referee better get out of the way.
Nice showing here from Raven Black. Throwing haymakers at DDT in the corner.
Yeah, she's definitely getting some verbal instruction from the referee about those closed fists and to get DDT out of her corner.
Did you hear that shriek? Nobody home. There's a boot.
Oh, here we go.
Going for the DDT. If she hits it, she does. It could be over. And it is DDT with a huge victory.
Here's your winner, DDT, Diana Taylor.
Let's take a look back at the action on Instant Replay. Brought to you by Dave and Buster's. Watch WrestleMania this weekend with us. It's absolutely free. Plus, I will give you a free power card. That's Dave and Buster's in Memphis. DDT with a huge victory here today on Memphis Wrestling. Welcome back to the broadcast position. It has been an awesome episode so far, but still have a huge main event with the Memphis Heritage Championship on the line. But we saw 2 of our other competitors at Super Bout who weren't quite as successful as they wanted to be, and I'm talking about the Boz, Tim Bosby, and All the Way Ray.
Yeah, they definitely were not the victors in the outcome of those matches, but you know what? They literally gave it their all, no pun intended there, and gave us one hell of a match, even though that he lost the title, and even though that All the Way Ray lost what we saw as an opportunity to see Jimmy Blaylock on. We still send him our love for just a valiant effort.
Also, these 2 men are working extremely hard to get back in the ring here at Memphis Wrestling, and if you don't believe me, then take a look for yourself.
Find out what this one
days. Amateur wrestling. When I would lose, which wasn't very often, you can stop and quit, or you can dust yourself off, take your loss like a man, get back in the lab. So I'm coming back bigger, faster, stronger.
Iron sharpens iron. That's why I'm here. They don't call me all the way Ray for nothing.
Join us for Memphis Wrestling Live this Saturday and Sunday, April 6th and 7th. Watch WWE WrestleMania at Dave & Buster's with us. It's free. Saturday, April 20th, Memphis Wrestling is coming to Little Rock for the Arkansas Travelers Wrestling Night featuring K-Toomer, The Gun Show, and more. Sunday, April 21st, Buff Bagwell returns to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Buff Daddy live. Then head over to Dave & Buster's for AEW Dynasty. It's free to watch. Friday, May 3rd, Memphis Wrestling returns to West Carroll for a huge fundraiser benefiting the West Carroll Touchdown Club. Sunday, May 5th, WWE legend Brooklyn Brawler is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Thursday, May 9th, don't miss Bump and Grind Wrestling 2 at Lafayette's Music Room. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
We just gotta go hard.
I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard.
Ethan Steele catches the leg. Big Enziguri, and there's the tag.
Wait a
Now,
minute.
hold on a second. The LA Hustlers are here. DK Factor in the center of the ring, but the Hustlers are here, and we saw that take place earlier today. There's some sort of tension here. That's Rough Shot on the right and Notorious Bradley on the left of your screen.
I think they smell an opportunity is what they're like sharks circling blood.
DK and Ray Ray better watch out, because now they're glommed from behind, and Steel Cross has the advantage.
Inside the ring here.
Oh, sunset flip. Super kick! And that is it!
Here are your winners, Ray Ray Sanders and Derek
DK and Ray Ray victorious! No thanks to the LA Hustlers!
The following contest is set for one fall and is a tag team match. Making their way to the ring, accompanied by Nixie XS, the O'Neal Brothers.
Well, they're back. Stephen O'Neal on your right, Devin O'Neal on your left, led to the ring by Nixie XS.
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
was just say they're back in tag team competition here today. I'm sure what you had to say was way better.
How the hell did they manage to land Nixie XS? That's my question.
That's the O'Neal's rule.
Oh dear God, I feel like I've heard that somewhere before.
And introducing next, their opponents. From Los Angeles, California, it is the team of Notorious Bradley and Rough Shot Lamont, the LA Hustlers.
LA Hustlers back in action this week. We saw them last week try to get involved with Derek King and Ray Ray Sanders, a little bit of a grudge there. But now the Hustlers try to get back to their winning ways. Is that such a thing?
Were they ever winning?
All right, well, both of these teams desperately need a victory here today. The O'Neal brothers, and that there is Rough Shot Lamont, starting it out with Stephen O'Neal.
I mean, let's be honest, a winning record doesn't really matter. It's the only record that matters is if you secure a title, right?
That's absolutely true. Look at the tag team champions here at Memphis Wrestling. Didn't have a single win until 1, 2, 3 in the tag team title match.
Glad to see that Memphis education paying off.
Well, I'm
there.
talking about Lord Gaston.
Oh, gotcha.
Here we go.
Oh.
Tag team slam by the O'Neal brothers. Definitely outweigh and outsize Rough Shot Lamont.
A very close call in that count, too.
Was a very close call. O'Neal brothers are back.
You know, I got to say, the O'Neal brothers, from a unbiased perspective.
Cutting a corner there with like a gouge to the eye.
That's a good way to make your opponent distracted.
Got a double shoulder tackle. Now here we go. Bradley suplexes Lamont right on top of Devin O'Neal. 2 count near fall. The LA Hustlers looking good in there right now. The size of these O'Neals, over 300 plus pounds.
Well, as I was saying just a moment ago, the O'Neal brothers, obviously they are brothers, so they've got that communication between them doesn't always have to be verbal, and they can give those nonverbal cues for each other.
Kind of like us as a tag team. We just
give each other that look.
Yeah, you know the look. Big double clothesline from Devin O'Neal. There's the tag to Steven. Wait a second,
at
folks.
The desk here.
As Steven is taking control, we've got Derek King and Ray Sanders out here.
Yeah, some interesting attire at that.
Oh, they're dressed in street clothes.
I know, but it looks sharp.
Wearing their Saturday best. Nixie XS going for the slap. DK and Ray still staying put. Watching the action.
Rashad Lamont.
Oh, look at this. Notorious Bradley finally spots DK and Ray at ringside.
Oh, you know what? This is great for the O'Neal brothers, though.
Very similar to what the LA Hustlers did to Derek King and Ray Sanders.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Wait a second, there's a schoolboy. And that's it! The O'Neals pick up a victory!
Here are your winners, the O'Neal brothers.
Was that an upset? DK and Ray come out and cause the distraction.
Oh wait, here come the LA Hustlers.
Now we're face to face. Hold on, we need to get some security out here.
Wait a minute.
They are face to face at the desk, folks.
Well, come on now, guys.
DK takes off his jacket. We got the referees. Come on, security. Stay away from the desk, guys. I guess the LA Hustlers thought it was funny when they did it. Now it's pretty serious when DK and Ray are out here. Holy cow, we've got
all hell is broken loose.
Hell of a fight about to take place here. Getting out of Dodge. Get it out of here, guys. What are you doing? DK Ray. I can't believe the showdown here. Fans, we've got a huge main event coming up next. Stay with us. Goodness gracious. We'll be right back.
Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is WWE WrestleMania. Join us. It's free to watch. Plus, you'll get a free power card. That's Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Sunday, April 21st, Buff Bagwell returns to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Buff Daddy at our VIP experience and reserve your seat today at memphiswrestling.tv. Friday, May 3rd, Memphis Wrestling returns to West Carroll for a huge fundraiser benefiting the West Carroll Touchdown Club. Save $2 off advance tickets at memphiswrestling.tv.
Tommy Dreamer, and Rhino.
And Maurice the Strong.
Wait a second. Maurice did not go over the top rope. Big Kindle. Wait a second.
Oh, and oh my God.
Maurice the Strong.
Dustin, you and I are both sitting here observing.
Dreamer over the top and to the floor.
He's out.
Maurice the Strong. Can he hit it? Nobody home.
Rhino in a predicament here. Wait a minute.
And he's eliminated.
Maurice the Strong evokes his championship match clause. And in today's main event, it will be for the Memphis Heritage Championship as Maurice the Strong ends k-toomer forever.
And here comes Barnabas the Ringmaster, who issued the challenge. And there he is, the strongest man in the history of Memphis Wrestling, Maurice the Strong. You saw just a moment ago, Maurice the Strong picked up the big victory at the first ever Super Bout Battle Royal, eliminating ECW and TNA superstars Tommy Dreamer and Rhino, before heading on to win the entire thing, and today will be their biggest feat of strength yet. And here he comes, the big man, the master of Bat-Jitsu, 387 pounds of Memphis Heritage champion, k-toomer, staring down Barnabas the Ringmaster and Maurice the Strong. And before things get out of hand, let's head down to the ring for our championship introductions with Terrence Ward.
The following contest is our main event, scheduled with television time remaining. And it is for the Memphis Heritage Championship.
Oh, yeah.
Introducing first, the
Wait a second. Barnabas takes the mic from Terrence.
Ladies and gentlemen, being accompanied to the ring by Barnabas the Ringmaster, he represents the Circus.
Yeah, he does.
For he is unpinned and unsubmitted in Memphis Wrestling. He is the one, the only, the number one contender for the Memphis Heritage Championship. He is Maurice the Strong!
Terrence Ward could have done a better job. Please hand him the microphone back. Thank you.
And introducing next, his opponent from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 387 pounds, the master of Bat-Jitsu, the reigning, defending Memphis Heritage Champion, k-toomer.
Look at that shot. Maurice the Strong, the challenger. k-toomer, the champion. And referee David Knight hoists up the Memphis Heritage Championship because that is what it's all about. And today, Barnabas the Ringmaster says that Maurice the Strong will show his biggest feat of strength yet. Bell rings and we are underway, and these big men waste no time battling back and forth. Joining me here at the broadcast position once again is Terrence Ward, and oh my goodness, after a T-bone suplex, Maurice the Strong bounces right back up. Big suplex.
Wow,
Down
redirecting.
Goes k-toomer.
He redirected that incoming attack,
But look behind you. The big man is back up already. Big combo as Barnabas gets on the apron for the distraction.
I got a little worried there.
Yeah, I don't blame you. There's the claw. Can Maurice the Strong claw slam k-toomer?
Oh,
what
my
a kick!
God.
Right on the button.
Oh, look at this.
Maurice is in the ring here. Excuse me, Barnabas is in the ring here.
Is that him screaming?
K-toomer has Barnabas the Ringmaster.
Oh, what is this?
What is this?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And I hear the music.
Look who it is in the corner. Is that who I think it is?
K-toomer has no idea what's behind him.
It is.
He's going after Barnabas the Ringmaster, but that looks like Jackson Crowley.
And what is that on his face?
Wait a second, from the other side here.
Could that be Abel, possibly?
There's 4 men in the ring and 1 K-toomer.
Oh my God.
Big kick. The twins of Salem are attacking K-toomer.
What in the world is going on here?
It is 4-on-1. The master of Fat Jitsu's in big trouble. What does Maurice have?
I have no... Maurice?
That sledgehammer.
That sledgehammer, from what I was told before today's show, is over 100 years old. That is solid oak.
Very heavy. As Maurice the Strong hits K-toomer right in the back of the head. Now Barnabas has come in and taken the championship belt.
Referee trying to restore some order here. What in God's creation is this?
Fans, we are all out of time. Maurice the Strong, along with the twins of Salem, led by Barnabas the Ringmaster, standing tall over the big man, the Memphis Heritage Champion, K-toomer. Is this a sign of what's yet to come? I am Dustin Starr, he's Terrence Ward. We're all out of time today on Memphis Wrestling. I can't believe what I've seen.
Look at Maurice smiling.